Scone moved into this afternoon's game at East Craigie looking for an 8th win which would secure their place at the top of the table. They knew, however, having had a close game with East Craigie on the opening day of the season back last August, that it would be a hard 90 minutes. The pitch was in great condition considering the weather we've had this week, however sadly there was a bit of a swirling wind which was to affect play during the 90 minutes. During the opening 10 minutes of play it looked like we were in for a cracking game as both sides had great chances to open the scoring. Scones came first after 6 minutes when, after working the ball down the left wing, they were awarded a corner. When the corner's taken into the box by Gary Fergus, it's headed back across by Stephen Moon. Mackay has a first time volley which is well saved by Dunn. Whitworth turns the ball goalwards, but White is there to clear the ball off the line. Good skill from Mackay to get the first time volley on target. Blocked there by Dunn. Good awareness by Whitworth to push it forward. And White just clears it before Strachan can pounce. The action then swung to the other end of the pitch, and after 9 minutes East Craigie had their first shot on goal. McDonald played the ball forward to Reekie, and when the ball breaks into the centre, it's virtually played back to Reekie. The danger, however, appears gone after Will Lane comes in, good sweeping, to clear the ball. However, at this point, rather than clearing the ball upfield, he then attempts to pass into the centre, where the ball is picked up by McCartney. His first time effort is blocked by Winton, the ball rolls goalwards, and a great clearing header by Whitworth to prevent the goal. From the resultant corner, a nice wee routine from East Craigie, McDonald eventually feeds the ball into the centre, however the shot from Bowie well off target. The first 10 minutes, however, was to lull the support into a false sense of an exciting game, and it was to be another 19 minutes until the next action came at either end of the pitch. On this occasion, a long free kick from the Scone half by Sinclair came into the box. Aaron Mackay managed to beat out Dunn's advance, but his header was off target. The next chance also fell for the Jacks, and when a throw on the left was taken into Mackenzie, he manages to work the ball back and gets it across the park, where it's collected by Stephen Moon. Moon then moves the ball forward, and eventually, after Strachan collects the ball, he moves it out to the left to Sinclair. Sinclair then crosses the ball into the middle, and the header from Mills just off target. In fact, it was 6 minutes till half time before the next effort on target was to arrive, and again it was Scone with the chance, after dominating the latter half of the first half, although without creating too many chances. Again a free kick from Sinclair, this time again it's Aaron Mackay at the back post, but this time header on target, however an easy collect for Liam Dunn. The second half was to see an early opportunity for East Craigie to take the lead, after they were awarded a penalty with only 5 minutes gone. Ball forward up to the left didn't seem to be posing Scone too many problems, however when it's collected here by Maloney, his run into the box is stopped by Sean Whitworth. It appears a soft penalty at first, however when the replay is seen there, you'll see the arm coming across there, East Craigie player goes down to ground and the referee awards the penalty. On this occasion, however, East Craigie couldn't take the opportunity, and Mann found his penalty spot kick saved well by David Winton. Scone were playing some lovely football in midfield, however unfortunately the final third, quite often the wrong pass or the overpass brought the play to a stop. Indeed this was often true for East Craigie as well. The blustery conditions certainly weren't helping, however on this occasion the Jags did manage to get an attempt on goal. The ball's played forward here by Whitworth, and when it eventually falls down and is collected on the right wing, Aaron Mackay receives the pass here and his shot is just off target. With full time fast approaching, the second half had only seen one shot on target, that being the penalty saved earlier. However, with 2 minutes to go, that was to change when the hosts were awarded a second penalty. On this occasion, the ball was won across on the right wing before being played into Maloney. Maloney goes into the box here, and the unfortunate Aaron Mackay running back here clatters into the back of the East Craigie player, and the referee awards the penalty. And it was Maloney himself who was to step up, take the spot kick and send Winton the wrong way. Only the second shot on goal of the whole second half, and East Craigie take the lead with minutes to go. Scone then tried to get back on level terms, but just couldn't quite get the breaks in front of goal. First, Whitworth's header here seems to bounce through to Dunn, who manages to make a block before Mills can pounce. Ball comes back to Whitworth, who sees his effort blocked again. When the ball is crossed into the middle, it is eventually picked up by Strachan, who plays the ball off to Max Avolio. Avolio then lays the ball into the centre to Mitchell, who plays it out to Ben Moffat. Moffat creates a bit of space for himself, but then finds his shot blocked before the opportunity is cleared for a throw. With Scone pressing upfield, they were always liable to the counter-attack, and so it proved 3 minutes into added time. First, the ball was collected here by McCartney, however his effort is rather weak and loose. The ball was picked up by Winton, but his clearance, however, is picked up midfield by McDonald, who slips the ball forward to McCartney, beats the offside trap, and although the East Craigie attacker gets his shot on target this time, it's blocked by Winton, and the ball is eventually cleared. It perhaps summed up the game that it had taken 48 minutes of the second half before we had an outfield shot on target. And indeed it was the last action of the game as the referee drew the proceedings to a close. The result means that Scone remain in the top 3, but they do drop to 3rd place after wins for Scone Thistle and Thornton Hibs. The Jags have the chance to bounce back next week when they're at home to Newborough. The game is a 2:30 PM kick-off. We hope to see you at Farquharson Park next week. However, if you can't join us, we will have coverage on Jaggies Live and via our matchday section of jaggies.net. Thanks for joining us this evening. Bye for now.